Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Rashmi, Cherian, registered dietitian and sports and exercise nutritionist. So in my previous video, I discussed why testosterone hormone is important for athletic performance and why athletes are facing low levels. If you haven't watched that video, then link is here on top and in the description box below. So in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to fix and improve low test levels naturally. But as I mentioned in my previous video, that in athletes, poor sleep, stress, overtraining, etc. can cause low testosterone hormone. And in that case only, the best way to improve this hormone is to adopt some lifestyle habits that can improve overall health and well-being. So here are my tips and suggestions. First tip is to avoid overtraining. Now athletes, this section is little technical and I want you to pay attention and listen to me carefully. So it is known that exercise promotes the production of testosterone. But do you know overtraining and intense endurance training can actually drop your testosterone levels? So what happens is intense endurance training creates more physiological stress in the body and increases cortisol levels, and this in turn inhibits your body's natural ability to produce testosterone. So how do you check you are overtraining? Well, inflammation and creatine kinase are the indicators of overtraining. So excessive exercise with inadequate rest and recovery can increase inflammation because your body has not healed between workouts. And another most valid and reliable method for assessing muscular damage is to check for increase in blood serum levels of creatine kinase. Now creatine kinase is a primary enzyme which regulates the metabolism of muscles. Creatine kinase is located inside healthy muscle cells. So even a small amount of creatine kinase in the blood means muscle cells have been damaged, and this can happen through intense exercise. So increase in blood levels of creatine kinase is an indicator of muscular trauma. So athletes, if you suspect you are overtraining, then don't keep pushing through it. Speak to your coach and see if your training load can be reduced. Tip number 2, get enough sleep. Getting enough sleep and sleeping at the right time are the two most effective and all natural ways to raise your testosterone. Most testosterone release happens when you are sleeping, which means sleep has a direct impact on your testosterone levels, and research shows that by getting less than 8 hours of sleep can reduce a man's testosterone by as much as 15% next day, and that's quite a lot, right? So athletes, try to get 7 to 9 or 10 hours of sleep per night for your overall health and for your hormone levels. Now moving on to next very important tip, and that is to avoid low fat diets. A study published in the Journal of Steroid Biochemistry found that when men reduced healthy fat intake, their testosterone levels also decreased. Researchers stated low fat diet reduces testosterone production by as much as 15%, and there was an increased drop in testosterone production in vegetarians by as much as 26%. So athletes, for your good hormone health, make sure you don't miss out on healthy fats like fatty fish, egg yolk, avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts and seeds. Next tip is to lose weight. Research has found that men who carry extra weight have low levels of testosterone, and a study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology reported that some obese males between the ages 14 and 20 have up to 50% less testosterone than those who are not overweight. And weight loss is essential, athletes, because fat cells in the body convert testosterone to estrogen, and losing weight can prevent this conversion and increase testosterone naturally. Now another way to improve this hormone is to increase your intake of vitamin D. Research has shown that men with low vitamin D are low in testosterone levels. So to boost your testosterone and to reap other benefits of vitamin D, try to expose yourself regularly to sunlight and take around 3000 units of vitamin D3 supplement daily. And the food sources high in vitamin D include fatty fish like tuna, salmon, mackerel, fish liver, cheese, egg yolk and mushrooms. Now another way to improve your hormone is to watch out for your zinc and magnesium levels. athletes, if you're deficient in zinc, then you may suffer from low testosterone levels. A study showed that testosterone levels were significantly low in people who consumed a diet low in zinc when compared to a group of people who had sufficient amount of zinc in their diet. Whereas magnesium releases bound testosterone and makes it bioactive. So maintaining optimal levels of both zinc and magnesium can definitely improve testosterone levels in the body. And it is possible to correct both zinc and magnesium deficiency through diet. So magnesium is found in whole grains and dark leafy greens, whereas zinc is found in dark greens, flax seeds and pumpkin seeds. By the way, I have 2 detailed videos on both these nutrients, which I highly recommend you to watch after this video, and both the links are given in the I button. And the last and one of the most important tip to improve your hormone is to reduce your stress. So when the body is stressed out, it releases cortisol, and high cortisol level quickly reduces testosterone. So both stress and cortisol also increases your food intake, weight gain and the storage of body fat around your organs, and in turn these changes can negatively impact your testosterone levels. So athletes, for good health and hormone level, try to avoid repetitive stressful situations in your life. Get good sleep, have a healthy diet, exercise, and most importantly, be happy and calm. So athletes, these were the few tips that will help to improve your testosterone levels naturally. And in addition to these, a well-balanced diet with whole foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, and practicing stress-reducing techniques always helps the body to perform its activities at the best. So that's all for today. If you like this video, then please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to work with me, then all the details are here in the description box.